Today I'm going to be talking about being 10 weeks pregnant. Boy, where to begin? I feel like the last 2 weeks has just been a huge roller coaster of feeling good, feeling bad, feeling really bad, and I have a lot to update y'all on. So I've been pretty morning sick since week 6. That's when it started. Like day 1 of week 6, I was hit with morning sickness. I get the type of morning sickness where I feel really nauseous, but I don't throw up. And my food aversions are crazy. Like nothing, not a single thing sounded good. So that was really hard because I was sick. I felt nauseous. I didn't want to eat because of that, but I was starving all of the time. And if I let myself get hungry, then I would feel nauseous. So I would have to force myself to eat, but food, any kind of food, sounded really, really gross. So I've been feeling that way since 6 weeks. I'm not exactly sure when this happened, but somewhere between 8 and 9 weeks, Emmy got the stomach flu. If you follow me on Instagram, you know the whole story of how that happened, but the poor thing woke up in the middle of the night. Well, actually, we found her in the middle of the night, covered in vomit, and we took her to the ER because we're first-time parents and we were scared to death. So we were there all night with her trying to get fluids to stay in her so she could be hydrated. So we brought her home. My parents were in town. The whole next day after she was sick, everybody was fine. But the next day, my mom got the stomach flu. And so my dad took her to a hotel so that they could be out of the house so that nobody else got sick. And then the next morning, he woke up and he was sick. But Andrew and I were fine. Emmy was starting to recover, and then the next day, I got it. I have not felt that bad in a very, very long time. I think the last time I got the stomach flu, I was just a child. It was really, really bad. I was in bed, in this bed, for like 3 days straight, just in bed, laying there, trying to eat because I'm pregnant and still morning sick and nauseous from the stomach flu. Like, it was just the worst experience I have ever been through, or at least been through in a really long time, and I hope to never have to go through something like that again. So that, like I said, that was between weeks 8 and 9, and on week 9, day 6, I woke up feeling no nausea, no morning sickness. I still had a tiny bit of food aversion, but I just felt like a totally different person. I'm not gonna lie, it freaked me out with the pregnancy because with Emmy, I remember being around 12 weeks when my morning sickness stopped. So for me to only be, I wasn't even 10 weeks and my morning sickness suddenly was gone, it made me nervous. And, you know, I always thought in the back of my head, or at least that day I thought in the back of my head, that there's the potential to wake up the next day and have the morning sickness all over again, because I know that that can happen sometimes, that one day you feel good, the next day you feel bad. You just never really know. So that day I just kind of appreciated the fact that I was feeling human again. The next day I woke up still feeling really good. The next day I woke up still feeling really good. And that just made me really nervous. So I did, you know, the good old Google search to see if this was normal, and most of the stuff that I read said that it was normal. And I still had like my pregnancy symptoms. I still felt pregnant. I still had a little bit of food aversion. So I did have a little bit of peace in the back of my mind. But what I did is I ordered a fetal Doppler. I still haven't received it in the mail yet. But I went ahead and bought one of those just so that I can like reassure myself. I've heard from other mom friends of mine that they really love their fetal Doppler because it just gives them that peace of mind. If they wake up feeling weird one day, they can always just find the baby's heartbeat and kind of rest assured that everything is okay. So now that I am 10 weeks pregnant, still don't have any morning sickness. Most of my food aversions are gone. I still have a few. Last night I tried to eat some spinach artichoke dip and something about it just was not good to me. So I still have, oh, and coffee. Coffee is like something that I loved. I always had a cup of coffee in the morning. Like there was never a day that I did not have a cup of coffee. But ever since I've had the stomach flu, coffee has not been tasting good to me. or even sounding or even smelling good. So that's kind of weird. Some of the foods that I am loving right now, I am kind of hooked on strawberries. I just cannot get enough strawberries. Cereal is another really yummy thing to me. And just anything tart and tangy or spicy, and Mexican food too. I did a little meal planning and shopping for this week. I only ended up doing 3 days worth of shopping and planning, but that's a start for me. But 2 out of the 3 meals were Mexican. So Andrew is gonna have to just deal with it. If he's Mexicaned out, sorry Charlie, Mama wants Mexican food. So that's kind of got me thinking that maybe it's a girl again, because with Emmy, I wanted all of those things too. I wanted tangy, sour, tart, and Mexican food with like the hottest hot sauce I could find. So I'm thinking it's a girl. Like, that's just a gut feeling. But we were wrong with our gut feeling about Emmy being a boy. We thought she was going to be a boy, and she ended up being a girl, so who knows. We do want to do a gender reveal, so I'm kind of figuring out like how we're gonna go about doing that. If you guys have any suggestions, would you let me know in the comments, because we did a cake with Emmy, which is so like old school. Yeah, but whatever. So this time we want to be a little bit more creative and a little bit more fun, and I'm definitely gonna get that on film for you guys and do a big gender reveal. So yes, that'll be fun. I have some boy names, actually one in particular in the back of my mind that I think is so dang cute. I don't have any girl names, which is no surprise. I couldn't think of any names for Emmy, except for Emmy Emerson. Also, I want to do lots more baby related videos, and I would love to hear some suggestions of the types of things you would like to see from me. I know I'm gonna do a clothing haul and like a maternity clothing haul. I know I want to do that. I just have to gather some pieces first before I can do that. So anyways, let me know what kind of videos baby related you want to see from me, and I will definitely make that happen. So now I'm gonna do a little belly shot. Keep in mind, it's mostly the Chick-fil-A I ate for lunch today. I'm not showing at all. So if you see any kind of thing that resembles a bump, it is food baby, not actual baby. I can't wait to have that first little bump show up, but hopefully within the next couple of weeks that'll start happening. But yeah, for now, it's mostly just Chick-fil-A. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed our 9 and 10 week bump date. If you did, please show me by giving me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos, baby and cleaning and other. My question to you is, what were some of your 10-week pregnancy symptoms and or cravings? I love hearing those types of things, and I love comparing my pregnancy to other people's pregnancies. I just think that's really fun. Also, let me know if you're pregnant. A lot of you guys have reached out to me and said that you are also pregnant and in your first trimester for the most part. Let me know, like I said, what your symptoms and cravings are, and let me know if you're pregnant. Love to hear that stuff. I love it. All right, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.